Alrighty, so I've already tried recording this one time, but it didn't come out the way I liked it, so let's get it again. So, today I'm going to be talking about a story I had from the sixth grade, and how both the teachers in my class and the other sixth grade class had a little bit of something suspicious going on. I ain't gonna say exactly what, but it might have went a little something like this. But moral of the story is you know a lot of times throughout the year, these two would disappear together for not like 5-10 minutes at a time, but like 30-40 minutes at a time. Like we'd be in the middle of the English period, and my teacher would be like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna go step out. Gotta go grab a few things for the next period, so I'm ready." And then he'd be gone for the entire period. I'm just fucking around, not doing my work, and then this dude come back in, and I'm still not doing my work, and then nothing's happening. I said nothing like 4 times there, but I didn't clue into this until maybe 2 years later. But I'm like, wait a second, were these two fucking? Like, did they just leave the class? And sometimes the dude would come back with like a little sweaty, maybe a little bit out of breath, and like something suspicious was going on. And the reason why I say something suspicious is going on is because one of my buddies in the other class, he was a bit of a shit disturber, and the teacher didn't really like him. So within like 2-3 weeks into the school year, this dude got kicked out of the class permanently. Like, when I mean permanently, I mean like the teacher picked up his desk and moved that shit outside the class. There's times where she tried to like, like, all right, I'm gonna give this kid one more chance. All right, let me bring him back in. So they bring the desk back in, but she don't let him get too far past the front door, because just in case she got to bring his ass outside again. So yeah, he didn't end up spending any of that year inside the class. He spent all of it outside the front door, taking naps. He brought pillows to school. Man would be asleep. Yeah, he pretty much had a time of his life in sixth grade. I swear to God. But that's not the reason I'm telling this story. Is because like this dude was married, and I'm just speculating here, but like there's no way. No way nothing went down between those two, because like they'd be spending all day together, they'd be chatting each other up, it was getting heated. All right, you could feel the tension in the air, but there was no like actual evidence besides the fact that they disappeared for like 30-40 minutes at a time together. And as the years go by, eventually this gets brought up in conversations between all the people that were in my class and the other class. Are like, yo, why would these two disappear together at a time? And like nobody ever asked or nobody ever questioned anything. We all just thought the same thing. Like, god damn, they fucking. So I don't know how everybody was on the same page in our grade and in our class, but yeah, that's what we went down, and that's what I think went down. But there's another part to this story. All right, so my friend that got kicked out of the class, he had this there's this one friend of his also who brought a toy gun to school, and it was very clearly a toy gun. But the school was like, nah, this man brought a real blicky to school. Get him out of here. So they called the police on him. He got expelled. And, a few months go by. Actually, he got suspended for the maximum, which was, I think, 8 weeks. Maybe 12 weeks. 13 weeks was an expulsion, 12 weeks was a suspension. But he never came back to school. And, eventually, people were like, yo, whoa, this guy didn't even bring a real gun to school. Like, why is he expelled? It was just a toy gun, made a simple mistake, and now he's kicked out of the elementary school. And, the police actually had to apologize to his parents, because, like, like, they can't be doing that shit. Like, it's not a real gun. They can't just go out and expel the dude for bringing a Nerf gun. I don't even think it was a Nerf gun. I think it was a water gun. But yeah, that guy ended up going to military school. and we barely saw his ass ever again. Um, I guess that's about all I got for y'all today. Let me know if you're curious to hear some more stories. I got plenty more. I gotta write these things down now because I can't just go spitballing off the dome anymore because it's a little hard to recollect these things. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, next for the next couple of videos, I'm gonna try and actually have a script for you guys and not just spitballing off the dome. So you hear me say ooh, ee, ee. Yeah.